Okay, today we're going to be doing some cheek filler with Radiesse. Whenever I do cheek filler, I typically tend to use a cannula and I hyper-dilute the product. Benefits to hyper-dilution are we can use the cannula to inject the product above the muscle, which is actually going to help stimulate collagen, which is one of the cool things that Radiesse does that other products don't. So this is a calcium-based filler, which again has the ability to stimulate collagen production. It's a little bit thick in its natural form, so when you use it in a cannula in the cheeks, sometimes it tends to not be quite as smooth as I would like it. So I hyper dilute it, and it gives you a much smoother, more natural look and spreads the product out a lot better. So in order to do that, it's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. There's 1.5 cc's of Radiesse in this syringe. What we're going to do is take some 2% plain lidocaine, and we're going to mix it into here. Using one of the mix kits that they had. I already have this stuff all set up, but there is a mix kit that you guys can get with your products right through Mase. So all I'm going to do is draw up 1.5 cc's of lidocaine. It doesn't have to be exact, but you know, about 1.5, right about there. All right. So we're going to use this adapter, and you want to make sure you push the lidocaine right to the top of the adapter, otherwise you're going to introduce a lot of bubbles into the product and it just, the consistency gets kind of messed up by that. So we're just going to push this into here. You need another 3 ml syringe. You cannot push this back and forth because you've got 3 cc's of product now. So another 3 cc syringe. You're going to do this back and forth once is 1, so 1, 2, you're going to do this 10 times. Okay, now you have a nice smooth, consistent push between your... You don't really want to go too fast, you don't really want to go too slow. It kind of messes up the consistency of the product. If you let this sit for too long, let's say I left that there and walked away for a while, you'd have to go back and do this again, because it will tend to separate. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing this. I like to use a 25 gauge cannula. So I use the Dermasculpts. It's nice because they come with the needle for your pilot hole, and these are 25 by 2. All right, seems to work really well. You can make 1 pilot hole in the face, and you can use this with just one injection point.